Just a quick heads up for those dealing with issues surrounding suicide. This video covers that topic. Asuka asking Carnage if he's heard of Candice incorporates many different elements to portray a message identifiable by those heavily familiar with pop culture, the manner in which fan comics operate, and the general chaotic nature of shitposting, especially considering the massive impact Candice jokes had on online spaces last year. Of course, one doesn't really need to be aware of the anime behemoth Neon Genesis Evangelion, or extensive lore of Marvel superhero films to understand the gist of what this 4-panel comic is conveying. It all began thanks to Twitter user Asuka Boy on the 25th of June 2021 with an image of Asuka asking Shinji if he knows Candice. This would be edited into 4 panels by Instagram user Signpants on the 6th of January this year, intentionally crappily editing in the word Carnage from a movie poster and cranking up the aesthetically pleasing shit factor up to 11. However, it wouldn't be until the 27th of January when plot points from Evangelion were formally referenced, with Carnage using Asuka's mother's suicide against her. In doing so, it could be argued that it satirizes the whole "that's so savage" mindset edgy 13-year-olds have when they think that saying the most shocking thing possible in an argument makes them really cool. Its sole purpose is to provoke a response from anyone who comes across it, with the general intention of the audience acknowledging the fact that it was constructed to be satire. After all, it's easy to recognize the structure utilized here. A similar example could be the classic Spider-Man MJ homework comic, often topped off with Robert Downey Jr. for exaggerated effect. The point is, it perfectly mirrors the type of content one might find on a franchise's fan page. Plus, the visual elements reek of intentionally distorted imagery in order to evoke a sense of naturally poor editing skills which in fact take time and effort to concoct. A common element present not only in shitposting, but also the offline art world over decades. As time has relentlessly marched on, we've been witnessing this meme mutate and evolve to the point where other characters from other universes have been introduced, and yet Asuka has more or less remained the same, except in the examples where she becomes the antagonist in the second panel. Interestingly, we've also seen examples where the word Carnage is yet again replaced with Shinji, sending it completely full circle. Essentially, Asuka asking Carnage if he knows Candice has spawned an entirely new subgenre of memes over the course of roughly 6 months, as the intentionally crappy design of the 4-panel comic mixed with references to pop culture remains a surefire way to grab attention. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.